Maybe we should love somebody. We need some love. We need something like this love. Yep. Joy come in the morning. The sunrise tomorrow, no matter how dark the night gets. You feel me, right?
Good morning, you guys. Today is Wednesday, November 15th, 2017. It is me and Marvin's 9th wedding anniversary, so we are feeling very good this morning. We are now in Belize City, Belize, you guys. We have not stepped outside yet, but it looks so beautiful all around the ship. So as you guys can see right now, we are actually at breakfast. We're eating before we get off the ship, and we put in our order last night for some food that we wanted, but however, the actual dining that we usually would go to was closed. So we are here now on the Lido deck, and you know what, you guys, we are still blessed nonetheless. We actually went to speak with the head maitre d' here on the Lido deck, and there's another name they refer to, like a white coat or a white something. We'll try to figure that out and put it in here exactly what it is once we get this edited for you guys. But at any rate, we went and spoke with him, and he was very kind enough to let us know what options that were vegan on the actual buffet line for us. And then it was so awesome that he actually went back in the kitchen and made some tofu scramble for us that is so delicious, you guys. It literally looks like eggs. Let me pull it up so you guys can see. It looks so delicious. Libby's like, But he made this for us, and then we were able to get these yummy roasted potatoes right here. And then Babe went to the Iguana. What is it called, Babe?
Blue Iguana.
The Blue Iguana, which is another restaurant here on the Lido deck that serves Mexican food, and got us some breakfast tacos that had some hash brown, guacamole, tomatoes, and onions. So when I tell you guys, we have not had to want for anything. Also here on the Lido deck where we are, they have so much good, delicious food. Fruit is what I meant, excuse me. So we got cantaloupe and some melon. Libby tore up some already. We got bananas, water. They even have juice. So we are just so excited. Today we're excited to get off the ship in just a little bit, and we'll follow up with you guys then.
About to tear this taco up. When I tell you guys, if you ask, ye shall receive. Literally, all we had to do was talk to the maitre d', like Babe said, and like I think it's called the white coat is what they call them here, white staff, white something. But anyways, just ask for it, you know, whenever you're behind the counter on the Lido deck. And I mean, look at this veggie taco. We haven't wanted for anything. We've been eating real good, and we've been eating vegan. So I'm very excited to get out on that water and see what Belize has to offer in the form of vegan eats. And Liberty, tell us what you're looking forward to.
I'm looking forward to some coconuts, and I know they do have some coconuts, but if you ever know they have coconuts in Africa, I really want to, actually I want to live in Belize and Africa.
Oh, so let's live in both.
Because I want to live in Africa, and then we can visit Belize, and then Houston, and then Dallas. And that's what I want to do, so we can visit Grandma.
Put it on, shove it around us, and go straight in the water, okay, folks? Please remember, we're in Belizean waters now, okay? Where your ship are right about now is just 35 to 40 feet of water. The more we are going towards the city, the more shallow it's going to be getting, folks. Folks, where we're going to be docking is just 5 to 4 feet of water anyway, okay? Folks, it's a 5 miles distance, 15 to 20 minutes ride. Sit back and enjoy the ride for me, please. Thank you very much.
Thank you. We're taking this smaller boat that's going to take us to the island. Isn't that cool? Yeah. Alright, you guys, so right now we are on a smaller boat or ship or canoe or water taxi, whatever you want to call it, that's taking us over to the island of Belize. We've done this before on another cruise, and it's really was just telling us that the water that we're in now is about 35 to 40 feet deep. But then when we get over to the port, it's going to be like only about 4 to 5 feet deep. So we're
loading and offloading of tenders. It's Terminal 2. What time is your last tender? 4. All right, that's 4 p.m. Now 4:20 or 4:30 for the guys that like to be late. Guys, please be on time. It's a long swim. Now, tenders leave from Terminal 2 in half-hour rotations. What that means is, if a tender is loading at the docks, there'll be a half-hour grace period before it heads back to the ship. You do not have to get back on this boat to get back to the ship. Any tender that leaves from Terminal 2 will take you guys back to the ship, and you can get back at your own convenience. Are we all good? Yes. So what terminal are we at? 2. What time is your last tender? 4. I'm in love.
Over 400 islands. We have 6 districts which correspond to 6 provinces or 6 states. We have 2 major cities. Belize City is our commercial center, and then the nation's capital is 52 miles west of Belize City, Belmopan. Over on the left we have the Memorial Park. We do have Belizeans who went to World War I and II on behalf of the British, and this park was built and dedicated to them, so this is where we come to pay our respects to the fallen brothers. Belize.
Hello everybody.
Hey you guys.
We're here in beautiful Belize.
Yes.
Let me fix this camera a little bit. Okay. And
Want me to take it for you?
oh, we're recording. We're about to. I need your help.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
So we have been in our tour right now, just learning about the history of Belize and just having a really great time.
Yeah, we have, you guys. Right now, I think we're on the southern part of the island.
Yeah.
And just looking at some houses and just how everyday people live. And
you can see the sign behind us,
yeah,
the Belize sign.
yeah, we're about to get a picture with it, y'all.
Yeah, so we're having a great time. I think we'll definitely be back. It's got a really beautiful African history here. We learned about the Garifuna tribe, which were original people of color that were here, and just some of the other tribes, Creoles and everything that were here. So this is really good history. I'm sure we'll be back.
Yeah, we'll be back.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's get the sign right quick here. Ooh, cool. Oh yeah, before we go any further guys, we are rocking shirts by Black Tongue Clothing. The link to their website will be in our description below. Please be sure to check them out, support them.
That's right.
Fantastic clothes. Look at that. I got the RBG flag. Babe got the Ankh with the heart on it. Libby has
It's beautiful floral, and it has the initials of the company right here.
yeah, that's very nice. Liberty, how you doing?
Hot. I'm tired.
All right guys, so we made our second stop of our citywide tour. We had the opportunity to go to more of the Aztec ruins, all that part, but that was gonna be like a 3-hour trip. And we wanted to stay relatively close to the ship. So we're here in front of the Rum Museum, one of them that's here in Belize. And we don't drink, but they still have the museum part so we can learn about like how the rum is made and all that. But we're gonna get us some of our world famous coconut. Before I go any further, we were just talking off camera how we are definitely getting Ghana vibes being here. Also getting Cayman Island vibes. You know, we're big travelers, and it's something that we're learning as we're traveling more and more and seeing more of the world, is that a lot is different, but a lot is still the same. So we definitely feel at home here just because we've been to places that are very similar to the vibe that we're getting. It's hot as all get out, but it's like that Caribbean heat, so it's like good for the skin. But let's get us some coconuts right now. And it's only $2 American, but we're gonna make sure that. Oh, Libby wants to jump down. Oh, good. How much is coconut? $1 US. Ooh. Step up. All right, this is the Rum Museum. It's some interesting history.
This coconut sure is. I'm just playing. Yeah, it's cool. It's some people back here actually working in the factory back there now.
Yeah. We'll go over there and see. Liberty, you got you 2 coconuts. 2 coconuts. We were just talking about the benefits of coconut to people. How you enjoying yours? He gave me another one because mine was actually a little sour.
Oh, he gave you another one?
Yeah, it was sour.
Really? It's excellent, y'all.
Yeah.
We were just telling some of the people on the tour with us how refreshing they are. How, you know, it's like, I guess, room temperature, you might want to call it. I don't know. But it's not cold at all, but it's just super refreshing.
Are we ready
Time
to
for
go?
us to go, y'all.
All right. Yeah, let me make my way to see if I can see some of the people in the factory here. Hey, here's some of them making the. Here's them making the rum. I definitely think, sweetie, we'll be back.
Next year. Next year.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Peace.
This is our culture dance, Punta. Punta, yeah. Because I am from the south of Belize. And these are not from China.
That's good to know.
Then I had the smaller ones.
Yes, ma'am.
Like this one is what we use to cook with fire. Over here the ladies go on fishing. We go fishing. And this is the way to go to the boat before you go inside.
Yes, ma'am.
This is the way we get water. We get water. And she's just trolling to go in her house. So each one of them tells stories about Belize. This is not, as I said, they're not about China, it's about Central America, Belize. Setting up is the same thing, the smaller one to the bigger.
Very nice.
Then I'm the doll maker, I make dolls.
Yes, that's what I saw off the bus. That's what
I make these $5 for the small ones are $5.
$5?
Yes, for the one. Yeah, then the bigger ones are $15 and $10.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, and they're local.
Yes, ma'am. Sorry now.
Hi, pretty girl.
Say hello.
You guys come from Texas?
Yes, how you know? Yes, Houston, Texas. Yes, ma'am. But we believe that we're Africans no matter where we are.
Yeah, it's true.
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
It's true.
Yes.
And they're local.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you take our weather? It's too hot for you. Some complain it's
You
too
know
hot for
what?
them.
It is very hot, but
Texas
it's
is
hotter
hot, too.
in Houston. Houston in particular this is actually a little bit of a break, a
So
little
it's
bit.
more hotter than here?
Yes.
To me it is, because it is so humid in Houston.
And
Yes,
we complaining out and we complaining.
Yeah.
And you said it's hotter where you are.
Yes, ma'am. So the the $5 ones, can you show me those
All
again?
of these small
All of those
This
small
one
ones.
dancing. This one she's dancing. This is my favorite one.
Oh,
This
that's
one.
pretty.
Y'all.
Oh, this is cute. I just want to get one.
Hey, we're here with the family O. We're here with Miss Elizabeth, and we're here at her doll shop. We're getting ready to head back to the boat, but we wanted her to talk a little bit about her shop and a little bit about the Garifuna history.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, I am a Garifuna person. My name is Elizabeth Bernardes Chavez. And what happened? We are driven from the Garifuna people are driven from their homeland. As far as my grandmother told me, 1812, there was a war from Africa to St. Vincent. And when they get to St. Vincent, there was another war there, so the people have to run from St. Vincent to come to Honduras. When they get to Honduras, there was British people at that time, and the British killed out most of our people. So some of us are in Honduras, some of us are in Guatemala, and a whole lot of us are in Belize. Some of us migrate now that we're getting older. Some of them get luck and they goes to the States. And the Garifuna people, this week will be 19th of November. We have the reenactment and other stuff that our grandparents has done. And each one of us were taught where our people come from. Like me, I am from the Maroon tribe. Each culture have their own tribes at that time where they come from. So we were told about ourselves, and most of us still eat our food. Our food is cassava bread. We go and we bake the cassava bread. We grate it, we strain it, we sieve it, then we bake it. That's in the morning and in the evening. 12 o'clock we boil the plantain and we beat it in a mortar. And after we beat it in a mortar, we have the gravy at the side with fish. Most of us eat fish. And over here, hope you don't mind, over here we have our local drum. We have drumming, and then this is our culture dance, punta. The punta dance comes from Africa and the drums came from Africa. My grandfather makes drum. My family makes dolls, we make drums and other things from the Rodriguez family. They make drums. That's my grandfather.
You know, you were saying, that's because you were saying the Garifunas were not slaves.
We are not slaves.
Not slaves.
We were, at that time, after the fight, we killed out most of our people, killed out most of the British at that time. And the more you kill them, the more they come. We were told about the hole. You dig a big hole, and then we have that time we used to use arrows. You dig the hole and then you stay there, and then as soon as you sight them you take the arrow, and then they showed us how you set it, and then you kill them, and then there'll be about 5 or 6 or more in each hole. So as soon as you kill them, you take them and you put them in a hole, and then you cover the hole. There's another set. That's why the British has told the other cultures, be careful of the Garifuna people because they eat people, but we do not eat people. They have the way that they kill them and cover them at that time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You were saying about the artwork?
The artwork, not all of us now, but most of us, about 90% of us now, we get wood, still it like what we do, and then we put the fire, and she's baking the fish. We bake fish, and we go on fishing. We still have the culture dance over here, and as I said, we go on fishing too. Again, most of it, we get water from the stream, but some of us get up and we go to the States. So when the money comes from the States, we break down this part, and then we put board, and then you got board house. Lately we are breaking these down. Now we got cement houses. So we are improving, and we have to thank God for that. We're improving most of the Garifuna people, and the houses in Dangriga where I come from, most of them now are cement houses.
Wow.
Yeah, but we find these still at the back. We still have them. Yeah.
Well, be sure to support as soon as you get off of the cruise terminal port. Miss Elizabeth's shop is right here as soon as you're heading towards the tours.
This is Terminal 4.
Terminal 4 here at the Belize cruise terminal. So make sure you support. Beautiful artwork. We just got a doll, and we are excited to support
I
them.
also make some hangers too. Take it down to show.
Oh wow.
This is, sorry for taking long. This is our traditional outfit.
Wow.
If you walk out the street and you see any lady dressed with the skirt and the blouse, this way and this way, they are Garifuna people. This is our traditional outfit.
Wow.
Yeah, but lately we have a few people, like in the weekend, 19th of November. Some of them are not Garifuna, but they are Belizeans like us, and then they also dress to appreciate the Garifuna people. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. We appreciate your time. Beautiful,
Thank you too.
beautiful shop.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We'll see you guys soon. Oh,
All right. Hope next time when you come, we'll have you stuff.
Oh, this is a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, we are headed back to our boat.
Feels good in here.
Oh.
We had such a lovely tour. We had such a lovely tour of the city, and we're pooped, y'all. Libby went to sleep.
Yes.
It was so nice. We reminded us of Africa in so many ways, of Ghana when we went there. And we got a few souvenirs. Just got some magnets, as well as a little doll. We didn't want to spend too much money because we paid for the tour, and then we want to do something tomorrow. And we want to do something tomorrow in Honduras. So, I shall see.
Oh. Hello.
Hi.
all right. Thank y'all, thank y'all. All right. Libby is done. Libby is done.
Yeah, she.
Done. We're looking for a Belizean dollar.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Let's go in here, babe.
All right, let's see. Hopefully we'll find one.
To do the major tours.
Yeah.
You don't have to do the major tours. You can just do the tiny little tours, being that it's your first tour here.
And Mr. Lopez was very nice.
Yes.
The driver?
Yes, the driver.
Yeah,
What was the name of your driver?
Lopez.
Oh, that's Jeff.
Yes.
Let me have that credit, please. Yeah, that's nice. So when you're coming back, then we can just arrange something for you guys. A family stay, a bed and breakfast for you guys.
Maybe like in like a year or something.
Perfect. Yeah, you plan your vacation, Steve.
All right, guys, so we are headed back to the ship. We had a fantastic day here doing the city tour of Belize City. Our tour guide, Mr. Jeff Lopez was his name. Oh, sorry. He was a fantastic tour guide. Definitely, we feel like we learned a lot, and we're ready to come back.
Yeah, we definitely are ready to come back. I was just telling baby a moment ago, it was such a nice tour that we went on. It was only $20, where it was really $25, but you know my baby had to get it down a little bit, so we got a little deal on that. But it was so nice. It was like an hour and a half, and we just went through all the parts of Belize. We went through the, you know, like the upper echelon, as well as, you know, the more impoverished areas. We went through the middle class, went downtown. It was nice.
Learned a lot of famous Belizeans that are here. Shine, the rapper, if you guys remember him. Our driver talked about him for a little bit, said some interesting stuff. And just learning about just the economy and just how it's a lot of money in this country. But, you know, when things aren't managed for the benefit of the people, it can be a problem sometimes.
Yeah, definitely.
So, you know, we definitely wanted to make sure that we sow into the local economy, which we did by buying a few things. And that's it. So we are tired, we're hungry, among other things, and we're ready to get back on our ship.
That's right.
That was an accident.
Liberty. Nice. Mommy kept on. Thank
Liberty,
you.
you got anything you want to say?
Look, baby, what do you want to say, Pumpkin?
I want to say that I am still gonna fall asleep.
You slept the whole time.
I'm gonna sleep everywhere we go.
Okay, no problem.
So I can get my beauty rest.
What's your beauty rest? So you're already beautiful, so you don't even have to worry about that. That's gonna be a short nap.
That's right.
That's gonna be a very long.
All right, so we're gonna give you guys a little quick shot of the terminal as we're heading back to our water taxi, which is gonna take us back to the boat. So one quick thing about Belize is that Belize is below sea level, so the water here is not that blue-green water that you're used to seeing in the Caribbean, but we don't care. It's still beautiful here.
It's beautiful here, yeah.
And we definitely plan on coming back. Like I said, it's just something about seeing so much culture, and then seeing people that look like you.
Yeah,
you know.
Seeing ourselves in a different way, because obviously us being born in the United States, that's all we're used to seeing for the majority of the time.
Yeah.
When you travel, however, and you see other people that look like you get different perspectives. You get to see how much we're the same also. You know, it's quite interesting.
Very interesting. So if you haven't been to Belize, we highly recommend you taking a look at it. We came here on the cruise, but the thing about us is when we find a place that we really enjoy, through our cruises, like we went to Jamaica through our cruise, and we ended up coming back flying. So there's a couple of places that do direct flights here, and it says about a 2-hour flight. Houston is one of them, and Miami is another one of them. So I think we'll definitely be back.
Definitely.
So we're gonna make our way through the foyer here, and we'll check in with you guys later on. Peace. Oh, look at Liv. Always find her way.
Ready? Beautiful.
Always find her way. On a turtle.
Let's take this one over. 1, 2, 3. Real smile.
Stay
our way back to the terminal. Y'all yelling at somebody. How much for that coconut?
$6.
How much for that coconut?
$6.
Now how much do we pay for our coconut?
$1. So we got 3 for $1. I mean 3 for $3.
Boy, they get you outside of that tourist area.
Yep.
They get you. That's a hot mess. That's a hot mess. We got a great deal on coconut though.
We did, babe. Look, babe, look how beautiful the horizon is. Oh my goodness. It's so pretty.
It is.
You gotta look past the drunk people that threw their bottles and stuff in the water right here.
People threw their bottles in the water?
Huh?
People threw their bottles in the water?
Yeah, look over there. This is so
I
pretty.
see. Oh, that's not good.
I was just saying that Belize sign, I wonder if it's a different sign over here.
What's litter box?
Maybe.
A person that litters, that puts trash on the ground and puts it in places it's not supposed to be, basically.
Headed back to our terminal. They said we had till 4 o'clock, so we're about an hour early.
Yeah.
So
I think so, babe.
yeah.
Do you want to go look at the other Belize sign?
Yeah, we can go down there. Yeah.
See, I just want to see if it's
We're trying to hang out here a little bit longer if we can. Somebody left their baby. Oh, okay. iMess.com. Yes.
Do you want me to carry your backpack, that little backpack for you?
Yes, that would be so nice if you carried. Libby's gonna carry my backpack. Thank you
Turn
so
around,
much,
Pumpkin.
kitty.
Here we are.
Because my back doesn't hurt anymore.
Good job.
Thank you. See, everybody works in the family. We all work towards making the channel a great channel.
That's right.
If you've been enjoying it so far, please be sure to do what?
Like, subscribe, click these 2 buttons. Go ahead, Liv.
And share.
And give us a thumbs up.
Give us a thumbs up. And subscribe.
That's right.
Yeah.
And tell us if you guys have ever been to Belize before. Whether you've been by plane or on a cruise, tell us your experience.
We have a thing that we do everywhere that we travel to. We make sure to get a kitchen magnet from it. So we couldn't leave. Is that a kids thing?
No, right here, Belize.
Oh, the Belize sign.
Yeah.
Everywhere that we travel to, we make sure we get a travel magnet. So we did
got
get
that,
one.
yeah, and we got our postcards.
Got our postcard.
But we're not mailing it this time, just because we don't want to hunt around for a postage place. We'll just keep it with us.
Yeah. We're gonna try and get a picture there. We're on the water taxi, headed back to our ship. Look at the beautiful water. Very, very noisy.
Yeah, it is very noisy.
But we're so happy. We are really tired, but we had a fantastic time.
Yeah. We're just snacking a little bit now. When we get back to the ship, we're gonna go eat lunch.
Yes, what are we gonna eat?
I don't know. We'll see what's open and what they have available. Yeah, we didn't eat anything on the shore today. But hopefully our dinner will reflect Belize tonight.
Yes. And it's still gonna be vegan, because we're vegan.
I got a squash banana in my backpack, y'all.
Did it make a mess?
Oh, shoot.
It ain't the rats, it's the roaches.
All right, you all. So, babe just went to get us some vegan pizza, hopefully, because it was a long line. And if not, we'll have to get some more fries from guys. But this right here is a falafel wrap. As you can see, Liberty is eating the tortilla because she did not like the falafels right here. But this is a wrap. It's very yummy. I already started eating mine. This is actually Babe's right now. And it has a plethora of things in it, such as couscous. It also has onions, some tomato, lettuce. Did I say onions? It has also the falafel, of course, and it has some tahini inside. We had to eliminate the feta cheese as well as the what was the other thing? The tzatziki sauce. And that's Liberty showing you guys her piece of tortilla. All right, we're gonna finish eating. All right, y'all, so we are having a late lunch right now. We got pizza. Remember I told you guys Babe's gonna try to look for some pizza for us, but it was a super long line. So after that, Liv had to use the restroom. By the time we came back down, my food was cold because Babe ended up getting me another vegan burger and fries, and I didn't want to eat it again, y'all. I'm gonna be honest with you. So look, we got us some vegan pizza. Libby wants to show her pizza. Libby just got sauce on hers. We got sauce, and we got mushrooms, and we got some arugula right here, and it is so yummy. It's very tasty, crispy, thin crust. It's the best crust in my opinion, and we're about to enjoy this until dinner time.
All right, guys, we're here for dinner for day 3 or day 4. I think it's day 3. Yes, we just left Belize, of course, and so we're looking forward to seeing what vegan dinner they come up with for tonight. They're getting ready to perform right now, so you guys are in for a little treat. I may not have it going for... Nope, not this song. We got some fried cauliflower. We requested this yesterday and they came through in the clutch.
Very good, y'all. Very good.
Try ours good.
And they gave us some marinara sauce on the side. Just blow it from
Let it cool down. Cruising while vegan.
This is crazy.
Cruising.
And we've said it so many times, y'all probably gonna be tired of us saying it. Ask and you shall receive. It's Bible, y'all. It's Bible. Thank you, Jesus.
But be careful, they're extremely hot.
All right, thank you.
Ooh.
Wow.
Please be careful, they're really
Thank you.
Wow.
This looks amazing.
lady over here, just take care.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Wow, and the plantain. This is ridiculous.
Wow.
Wow.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm the picture taker of all the food, so we can show y'all later. I just can't even get over this, y'all. Like, sis, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna put my sister on blast right quick. My sister was telling us basically that she wasn't able to really eat like this being on the ship, and I'm like, I can't wait to ask her, what were you talking about? We're eating amazing. We've been asking we asked for this last night, you guys, and here's our strip right here that Mr. Sadamir just brought us again, our head waiter. He just brought this tonight. I had got started when our food came, and we have it. Look, we're here. We have plantain. We asked for like a Caribbean style something, and look, red beans and rice and peas. You know, this is crazy. God is good.
What was the song that they just had sung?
Y'all, I lost my mind. They was doing Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Babe was trying to get the camera out enough time, but we didn't make it. But we had fun doing the throwback, enjoying ourselves.